Welcome to Good Mythical More. We're gonna use keywords and search through our camera rolls, which has like
anything can happen.
And show like the most interesting pictures that come up.
Nudes included.
Nudes included,
man. But first, let's tell a 10-word story.
All right.
Dale
thought
his. I almost said his pail, but I said his.
His best
pail
was
leaking.
So
he
called
Snail
and
asked
if
I
were
to
pour
my
water
into my
snail pail,
would
it
break
and
spill?
Or
would
you
like
to
kiss
my
pail?
I mean, this is on you, man.
Pail.
Tiny. Oh, pale butt.
Because then it works both ways.
Dale thought his best pail was leaking, so he called Snail and asked if I were to pour my water into my pail, would it break and spill, or would you like to kiss my pale butt?
Oh, that was a good one.
So, originally, what we had planned was that, because you can go into your camera roll, you can search a keyword, it'll tell you how many photos you have that are tagged with that keyword.
Or tagged, or you mean like?
Well, like it identifies.
AI can see
exactly.
What it is.
Yeah. But Link, we can't play that. And why is that? Because it's very confusing.
I keep all my photos in Google Photos, not in
You made that switch years ago.
Apple
We
Photos.
never discussed why.
How do you do that? Like when you take a photo.
Every picture I take, it saves it in Google Photos.
Yeah, you can set it up.
Bypasses
it's a setting.
Camera roll.
It also puts the pictures in a camera roll, and then I just delete the camera roll occasionally.
Okay.
Because I use the Google Cloud services.
So it's cool. Why? Because you did it, and I can't remember.
Because at the time, Google Photos was free it had unlimited pictures.
There we go.
And Apple, you had to pay a monthly fee for them to just hold your pictures. And since then, now I pay Google. So
but the phone architecture is so much more suited to it to be in a camera roll, right?
I don't have any complaints.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
And no one's been frustrated until right now, so sorry. So what are we gonna do? Because
it wasn't frustrating. It was like very perplexing. Like we just collectively all were in shock.
What do you use for email? Do you use Apple Mail?
That's different.
What do you use?
Gmail.
What about on your phone?
What do you like? What I have on my phone?
Do you use the
email?
Gmail app
Yeah.
or do you use the Apple Mail app?
No, I didn't use.
I use a Gmail.
Not the same thing.
I don't think it's the same thing though.
Not the same thing.
Because you have to use photos because like you said, it automatically saves to it, and it's just automatically there, and it's automatically like save this picture. Like if I'm on the internet, I just save this picture or screen grab. If I screen grab something, you screen grab it, and then you have to. Does it automatically go to Google every time?
Automatic, man. Listen, I just think that the game we're about to play is more fun than.
It is actually
trying to understand.
But you just said that sometimes you'll take a photo and then you'll go to your camera roll and then you'll delete it from your camera roll.
No, they accumulate in my camera roll and then I have to go in and delete those.
Inadvertently.
Once a quarter.
You made the game more fun because instead of just getting a number, we're actually going to see the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can pick one or if there's two very exciting ones from the keyword.
Pick a nude.
Okay, the first, I would be really interested to see,
just tell me the name.
The first keyword is baby.
Keyword.
The first keyword is baby, so I didn't want any nudes to come up, is what I'm trying to say. You know what? You seem like very sore over this Google Photos thing.
Yeah, I mean, I made a choice. I've been fine with it.
Look.
We just asked for an explanation. How am I
going to show
you
this?
And I did give it.
Now, my screen looks like it got cracked in the middle. That's just the thing on the top. That's me with lock. Look at that. And you know what? I need to take this off, by the way. Let's just do this. Let's take this off.
Yeah, take that off. Oh, wow.
Because it's broken, and I've had it for weeks. There it is. There's my son.
Is that when he was born?
Yep. No, this is when he graduated.
What? You smelling of him?
You know, I'm a new dad. Let me look.
You didn't know where to
right in the eyes.
You didn't know where to put your face. This is mine. I went home and visited, and I found I don't know why this came up with baby, but it's like, this is Bunny. This is my first.
You had a bunny.
This is my first and most beloved stuffed animal that my mom has kept in a drawer, and I thought it was gone. And it's not gone. It's in a drawer at my mom's house. And this is from like when I was a baby. I would take this thing, I would rub the little ribbon. I'd rub that ribbon raw, and I would smush this side of that's the good looking side of the bunny. The other side's real ugly because that's the side that would be against my person.
Like a flounder.
All night, yeah. It's like he turned into like a flounder. But that's Bunny. That's my favorite stuffed animal. Still have it.
The next baby with the first baby looking at him.
Oh.
Look at that. You see, you can do that, guys. You can have a baby, and then you can have another baby, and the other baby looks at the baby. And you can keep going if you're crazy.
Here's my dad holding me as a baby.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Google Photos can do it.
Look at that.
Okay. What else?
Wait, can we do a zoom? Can we do I know we can do it in post, but let's get a close up of Charles.
It looks like Link holding himself, and it's very scary.
Doesn't that look like me? Isn't that crazy?
It looks exactly like. It's not like it kind of looks like you.
Yeah.
I believe your father asexually reproduced, and I don't know how it. I don't know how it happened.
I don't know either, but
he split at some point.
I mean, there's me and my mom.
Like he was in an accident, and a piece of him came off, and then we're like, let's just make this a baby. Let's stick this into some solution.
Yeah,
it's growing.
The people who decide what to do with pieces of bodies that fall off.
It's like one of those worms that if you cut it in half, it becomes two worms.
Make it a baby. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, keep it
okay,
on.
Let's see if this next one has any show ties. Food.
Oh.
Just food, huh? Food.
I got myself, September 2nd, 2013, a peach that looks like an ass.
This is from 2013?
No, yeah, 2013.
We got to nudes so quickly.
Look at that. That's fine.
Here is a well-organized refrigerator, fully opened, that I took a photo of because it made me so happy. Yeah, this is when we went on, I think we went on a beach trip and we bought groceries, and I was just, this is my highlight of the beach vacation, was taking a picture of the well-organized food in the refrigerator.
I also have the page from the book of Mythicality of how to eat something nasty. Look at that. Isn't that right? Fun? Isn't that fun?
I'm gonna go to like an early food.
Oh, I gotta keep favoriting these so you can get them later.
Okay, this is a good one. This is, what date is this? This is September 23rd, 2007. This is a cake. It is a cake with red eye on it, and it says, Online Nation,
oh gosh,
our ticket to stardom at the party we threw for the show that sucked that we were in.
And we knew how bad it sucked while we were showing it to all our friends and family.
I mean, look at that. That is a cake that looks like, I don't even know what does that look like? Is that supposed to be like a television screen? I don't know what it is. It's nothing. It's just, okay. That was the peak. Give us another.
Give us another.
Monkey.
Oh, yeah. I got lots of monkey pics.
Have I ever gotten a monkey pic? I just actually accidentally typed my one key.
6 photos. Here's one. We got it.
I have
Shepherd
nothing.
wearing a shirt that says "Wild Monkeys Ahead."
Oh, wow. Zoom in on that.
Yield something monkeys ahead. It actually took the text. You see that? It's grabbing the text and highlighting it. So it's reading. It's reading all our photos.
I do not have anything that goes monkey. How could that be? All the way back to 2007, no monkey? What a disappointment. All right, let's try another.
Theme park.
Oh, of course, I know that's 2 words? You know we went to some theme parks.
Oh, you know what? When I put theme park in, you know what it suggested? Dollywood. So let me find a picture of me the day I sharted.
This is not of a theme park. This is of a disc golf outing that I went on with my family for over the Thanksgiving break.
I didn't take any pictures of myself that day. It's just pictures of the kids. So let me go back to theme park in general.
What's the first theme park or some interesting theme park? Lots of uninteresting theme park. Legoland, boo, worst theme park ever. Unless you're a kid, a young kid.
Okay.
I am going all the way back to...
Here's his 2018.
Apparently I went to Disney World in 2009.
Here's a family picture with my sister-in-law and nieces that we got with Groot.
That's nice, right?
Groot's taller than me. Can you believe it? They got people taller than me at those theme parks. I'm trying to see if there's anything more exciting than that.
Would show a picture of me at SeaWorld, but of course I didn't go.
Here's Jesse with Jesse. Whoa! Hey, everybody.
Here's Jesse without Jesse.
Oh, snap!
Hey, dang. Same Jesse, I believe. It's amazing. All right, let's do something else. This is fun.
Toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I take a toilet picture every week.
Toilet pic. Searching. Okay. Here's a urinal. This is the work urinal with a painting of Willie Nelson mounted over the top of it. At some point I took that picture. Maybe to show Willie if I ever met him.
Here is from Buddy System in 2016 when we were shooting where we were shooting, and we took a bathroom selfie in our characters. And there's a urinal in the background. You see that?
Where is this?
Sink Mirror was your name. That's all I remember.
Sink Mirror. All right, so this is a dramatic. This is an interesting video of a toilet. I don't know where was I that I took this video? Do you remember this, right? Look. Watch the toilet seat. This is how it, and I guess there's sound for this thing. The whole toilet seat rotates.
Tilt it down a little bit.
And done.
Where'd you go? Where's
this
from?
is Christy's voice. Look at that. The whole toilet is how it cleans the toilet seat.
And done.
Do the photos that you take and your wife take go to the same Google thing?
No, not anymore, but and here's a picture of my daughter drinking from a toilet. That's a water fountain for some reason.
Oh, that's neat.
Sneet. That's neat.
Okay.
And look at the color of this urinal. I took a lot of urinal pictures.
Well, you find a good urinal, you got to take a pic.
That is an interesting blue color of a urinal, is it not? Stevie?
AI.
Yes.
Okay.
What other words?
Bug.
Oh, yeah.
Bug.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
B-U-G, you say?
There you go. There's one. There's a classic. Lincoln a B-beard.
Bug. I got no bugs. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing for bugs.
And I also got this bug I took a picture
That's
of.
literally a picture of a bug with your hipstamatic filter.
Yeah, I took an artsy picture of a bug in 2012.
That's what you thought your Instagram was gonna be.
But it was all bugs at one point. I've got,
That's a spider?
you know.
You're trying to identify a spider for something?
Now you couldn't do that back in 2013. You know what I did the other day though? It's not that impressive because you've been able to do it for a while, but like, there's a very strange bug. And in fact, I'll show it to you, and I don't know why it didn't come up. But I took a picture the other day because I had a strange bug in my backyard. This picture.
Oh.
And I
What is
asked
that?
ChatGPT, I just put the picture in the chat and said, what is this bug? And she told me it was a Jerusalem cricket, and then went on to tell me all kinds of stuff about it.
It's like slimy, right?
They're very
like,
big, and their head looks like a human head.
But it's like goopy. It's like the ones that I've seen have like a sheen.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
it's super shiny.
goopy
It's
sheen.
super shiny,
I've never, oh my God.
and it's big. I mean, this thing is like this is life size.
Did I show you that that grasshopper, that cricket that Cassie picked up in her hand? Did I tell you about that?
No.
Hold on, I gotta show you this.
In the meantime, I'll show you a picture of a toilet with a sink on the back of it. Have you ever seen this?
Oh, that's real cool. So you can pee and wash at the same time.
That is a sink and that drains into the tank, and then you use the gray water from washing your hands to flush the pee, which is featured in this shot.
You could also wash your hair while you go to the bathroom with that thing.
Right, just lean back. Isn't that crazy?
Okay, so this.
Oh my gosh!
But I'm telling
How
you,
big is
show it
that?
to the camera. Literally, like, what is this? 5 inches, 6, like this, like huge.
As
like,
big as a hand.
Oh, we got a text.
You could have like.
Wow,
Hey!
it's really nice.
You got a text.
It's from Gwyneth.
You got a text from Gwyneth.
Said something about a book report?
She
I
said,
haven't. I don't know.
she said, did you send me that picture of that bug?
She said something about a book report.
How crazy is that? Like freaking like.
Where was this?
I would not have touched that.
In this state?
No, South Carolina.
Oh, good.
South
good.
Carolina.
Those Jerusalem
All right,
crickets.
give us another one. We got to go on. We'll have to play this game again.
Fire.
Oh, yes.
Fire.
I have 171 photos of fire, including the time in 2012, apparently, in which I spit fire out of my mouth.
Good gracious, Rhett. How'd you do that?
You remember it was when somebody taught us how you just take like a really high proof liquor and you spit it into a torch? I did it. I did it in
did that?
2012. I did it in 2012 and I lived to tell the tale.
Dang, son.
That's in our backyard.
Here's a picture of me in a towel holding my dog in front of a fireplace that looks kind of demonic.
That's a little scary.
And look at Jade's eyes. Oh my God. Brighter than my nipples.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, man. I think this is a ski trip we went on with you. All right, I'm gonna go back to my earliest fire picture.
Well, this is pretty cool. Hawaii, 2017. We walked actually to the lava. Right
That's
up to the
cool.
lava. I saw lava in real life.
Yeah, you did.
Never forget that. You ever seen lava?
Nope, not flowing.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, man.
That's the best I've got with Google.
Join Third Degree Monthly by January 31st to get our Blood Oath Rhett and Link versus Gerard comic book. Visit mythicalsociety.com.